Like I introduced myself as Bennett and the fact that I'm fine for the last couple of, weeks that I've been doing this. And I've always been happy with the name Bennett, because at least at the time it wasn't very common and I never felt like a common person. I've always been like kind of like an outsider, a weirdo, and it took a while till I was able to find other people who are as off as I am, and I appreciate those people a lot. Uh, all that to say, this person's name is Rizzo, and that really can't be beat. Of all the names that aged well, like like if 30 years from now Bennett becomes like internet slang for a large cock or something, that's what it must feel like to be called Rizzo in the year 2025. This is shit. Hang on. Creation of a god, the eternal village. I forgot the name. And it looks really weird. And it's tagged as a roguelike. So let's see if it is one. Story, yes. I'm really curious what the hell this game is. Story? Alright, okay. It is still in development. A paper king wakes with a start. His small house shakes as the ground trembles violently. Mysterious green squares have appeared in the middle of nowhere. The villagers clamor for the warrior king's intervention. Is the village under attack? Press escape. Okay. Welcome. Paused for basic. Damn it. For basic movement, and use the mouse to rotate the king. Oh, this is weird. This is really uncanny already. King, do you think this could be the start of an attack? Who would want to harm us? Like aren't there? No, they're in Killing Floor, right? There's enemies that that work like this, King. I only played the first Killing Floor. You can run by pressing Shift and WASD. You can activate dodge with spacebar and WASD. Ooh, teleport, okay. This is an action game. I don't usually play action games for these videos. Everyone's excited about the latest mysterious events. You know what I think? If anyone wanted us, we'd have been defeated by now. Better enjoy fishing without worries. Yeah, one of the reasons that I wanted to play this game is because I looked at it, at like its entire aesthetic, and thought, wow, this is like the most Thor high heels coded game that has ever not been made by her. Run. Shift was dodge spacebar to get past fire traps. Okay. Yoink. So I'm not good at these kinds of games. I will say. I'm not used to playing action games on a keyboard. Alright, what are you? I don't understand what's happening. These strange green squares have appeared and some of our warriors have disappeared. Also, someone has sealed the teleport door. I think someone is trying to prevent us from going back. Gosh, this is so mysterious. Can I dodge onto it? No. Can I slash that way? No. Let's see, another tutorial. C to use the crown's powers. Click on an ally, left mouse button. Move your cursor to the screen edges to move the view. Move your ally onto the switch, left mouse button. Alright. Okay. I don't know why so many games insist on using the C button. It's so uncomfortable for me. I've never liked it. Like, if you put, like, crouch on C, you're a monster. Hold left mouse to attack. The third attack in combo will deal more damage. Press right mouse during an enemy attack to block. If the parry hits, the enemy will be stunned for a short time and be vulnerable. Okay. Alright, I failed. I took damage. That's okay. Black doors only open if you've eliminated all previous enemies. Got it. Damn it. Okay, so the block only stays active for a short time. Press X to kick it. Rizzo, where are your fingers? Press X to kick an enemy, knocking them into a trap or away from you. Ah, there's a big cooldown. Hang on. We gotta do something about these controls, man. C is fine. It's not. It doesn't happen during the action, so I'm okay with it being there. But kick, let's see. Do I have something on like the middle mouse button? I have like these extra mouse buttons. I forgot I have one of them gamer mice. Kick, can I can't change it. Okay, this game is in development, it's fine, but Rizzo, what do your hands look like? Nice. Like, this game is very mysterious so far. And I also don't see how it's a roguelike yet. Switch to crown mode. Okay, so I move forward. Switch to turn. Okay, so in crown mode it's turn-based. Understood. Fascinating. King, one of those monsters has appeared at the end of the corridor. Fortunately, there was a collapse and I was trapped. Ah, eat shit, monster. Pick up spells like divination to summon damaging shurikens. Divinate, okay, sure. Press I to equip spells to one of 3 action slots. Use Q, E, or F to cast a spell assigned to the slot. Okay, so that's more reasonable. Gosh, I don't like playing games on keyboards. This is so weird. Let's put it. Can I move it over to E? Yes, I can. Okay, throw. Damn, that feedback on that attack is crazy. Under crown mode, the maximum number of moves is indicated at the bottom right. When a number of moves is 0, you can no longer move. Press Q to rewind your moves. Your pawns will return to where they were and you'll regain your usable moves. Do I go here? Can I go past it? I cannot. I see. Yes. Okay, Q. Yeah, hang on. Move you here. Exit crown mode. Gotta get used to the controls. Rewind time. Go over here. Alright. That's a decent first puzzle of that kind. Left mouse button on the creature's feet. Move them onto the green switch. Okay. Interesting. Switch to crown mode. Click and drag the left mouse button to select multiple units. Move your creatures towards the enemy. Right mouse button. You cannot command your allies while they engage with an enemy. Okay. So it's also like an RTS kind of, I suppose. That's neat. Oh no, the fate of the village is written? I don't think so. Because the fate is that the village will be saved by me. Oh no. Oh, I was probably supposed to die there, right? That was a you're supposed to lose fight? Correct? Yes. Well, my name is Crux. I know you may be confused. I don't know what I tried to do there. But know that you are still alive. The god Caesar has decided to save you. Yet nothing happens by chance. He demands that you bring a sacrifice to his altar, or it will be the end. We must hurry. Some pieces of cloth and food are hidden nearby. Gather 30 pieces of cloth and 10 food, and we can continue. I'll explain everything later. Okay. Let's pick up all the stuff. Alright, is this the wrong place to go? No, there was actually stuff that I had to pick up all the way over there. How much did I have to pick up? I don't even remember. Oops, sorry about the shuriken. Okay, that's locked. I can't control any of these with crown mode. Okay. Also locked. Okay, this is it's weird. I don't know how I feel about this part. Let's see if there's anything over there. To be granted another 7 days, he will have to make new sacrifices. Bring the following anomalies before me. 1 puppet. Was it 10 fruit, 20 cloth? Was it the other way around? I genuinely don't remember. Oh no, come on, just talk faster. Alright. Does a sacrifice to the altar. 30 pieces of cloth. Okay, I need 5 more. There we go. You notice all these statues? They look similar to ours, yet there's something different about them. More defined faces, curvy bodies. Who do you think put them here? Oh, you're the one talking. Okay, for some reason I thought it was Rocks talking. Oh, sorry, yeah. Found all the pieces. We'll need the cloth to build a tent. This will allow us to attract a puppet to the village. These creatures are very primitive, but they can be sacrificed to Caesar or join our army. Enter crown mode. Press the build button in the bottom right and select tent. What the hell? Build, I suppose. Wait, what is this game? Oh, can I build it over here? Alright. Excellent work, my king. When a day passes, new creatures will arrive in the village based on the homes and food available. Now it's time to wait. Enter crown mode and click on the moon and sun symbol in top right position to pass the day. Okay, sure. What the hell am I playing? Like, I am currently still intrigued, so it's not a bad thing at all, but I'm very curious. The puppet that just arrived in the village has the anomaly. The god only wants to sacrifice creatures that exhibit the signs of anomaly. Strange golden glows on their heads and innate intelligence. Sometimes a normal puppet can become anomaly in the future, so you should always keep an eye on them. Bring the anomaly to the altar of the god Caesar immediately. When you do, you will receive the key to the portal to the toy world. Hello. Oh, I can check. Let's see. Weave, gender female, 39 years old. Chemical. Chemical will give you 1 random colored powder per day. Speaker. With his dialectic, the anomaly increases the chance of spawning other anomalies by 1%. Due to his extreme weakness, the anomaly will have lower defense and attack speed. Instigator. Due to his constant provocations, the chance of being raided will increase by 1%. What? Excuse me? Can I send you? Yes, I can. Okay, so this might be another case similar to... What the hell was I playing? The corner right there, where it's just not a roguelike, I guess. It's just tagged as one for some reason. Welcome, King. This is your survival guide, and you can consult me anytime by clicking on the book symbol in the bottom left. Surviving won't be easy, and you might fail countless times, but hey, you don't become a god in a few hours. Consult me whenever you're in trouble, and I'll try to help. Oh, so maybe it is a roguelike after all. Maybe we're getting there. Okay, yes. That is... I've seen this before. Don't worry, a god is watching over you. You will... you don't fully succumb. Number of lacrima you have, indicated by the teardrop symbol. You don't have to tell me that. I speak Spanish. Okay, this is too much. This is too much information all at once. This is... Goodness, what? How do I continue playing the game, huh? How do I do that? Alright, did I get the key? This is a demo. The world is not accessible. Okay, so I have to go to a different world, I suppose. Yeah, this is a little bit too much information to all dump in one go in text form. Your first sacrifice has been made. Now you can go to the toy world and search for your first resources. Reach the teleport in the left bottom and good luck, my king. Don't forget to check the survival guide out there. You know, one of the funny things about being an ally to the LGBT community is that I'm pretty sure I'm at least... I've subscribed to at least 3 separate people to whom left bottom applies. So that was a little joke for the queers in the audience. We love you and appreciate you, my king. If you die in other worlds, you'll return immediately and lose everything you had with you. The only way to prevent this from happening is to have Lacrima. Lacrima is represented by a drop and are located above the health bar. I have 3 of those. This yellow potion allows you to return to the village whenever you want. For the potions, check out the survival guide. Oh, damn it. I thought you were done. Check out the survival guide. You know it, right? The red and yellow book with the diamond symbol? Okay, let's go into this world, I suppose. Okay, so I get to choose something. I already have Shuriken. These appear to be resources. Let's get a new ability, I guess. Open the inventory. Transcendence. Passive. Speeds up the attack, parry, and recharge speed of all skills by 40%. That's pretty good. 40% is good. Like, I very much dislike games that constantly keep going, oh, plus 0.5% damage on a Sunday. And it's like, that's not very interesting. Give me a plus 40% on anything. Oh no. Okay, these UFOs are not terribly dangerous. Okay. No, I don't. Well, it did say on the store page that it is a roguelike, so I suppose these are the roguelike portions, and the base building is the roguelite portion. Do I have control over you? I don't know what the timing is for anything. I have no idea when to block. Oh goodness, it's a big one. Oh, they fight each other. That's really funny. My brothers are incredibly funny people, both separately and when put in a room together. And when the youngest of my brothers was like, I think 13, maybe, is when he started making it. He started remaking Super Mario 64 in Game Builder Garage. But he didn't try to like make it really good and as close to the original as possible. He just made it one giant shitpost. Like, you go into the first level, and, you know, usually when it would say, oh, Bob-omb's Battlefield, it just says in all caps, racism. It's really funny. Because it's true. Okay, I found a way forward. Also not sure, did I pick up another Lacrima? Or did I not lose one when I died earlier? These traps are cool. Like, they're fairly basic traps, but they look cool. What is the reach on that? Like, are my swords not disjointed hitboxes? Do I get hurt if they hit my sword? Which, you know, I'm just letting you know, I have like a solid 6 hours of fencing training I did over 10 years ago, and that's not how swords work. This is the entire point, is that you don't get hurt when they hit something. Okay. Well, so this is a bad guy. And this is one of my figurines. And another turn. Okay, well, that wasn't really a challenge. What? Alright, I would have preferred to pick up whatever reward I earned for stepping on that switch, but I suppose we're loading. Oh, welcome back. Okay, building trees of knowledge. Sure, man. Let's go here. And okay, so my resources are over there, and what I need is over here, and that's a little crazy. Okay, I can't afford anything else, but no new puppet has appeared. So I guess I do another run, maybe? Let's see if it's different. The teleport will be charging. Oh, of course I have to wait a day. I completely forgot about that mechanic. Yeah, it's always interesting because like there's so many games, like when I play a roguelike deck builder, most of the stuff just clicks into place because I've played so many of them and there's so many genre conventions. But I don't know what the hell this game is. At the end of each world is hidden the key to the next world. It won't be easy to find them all, but it will be necessary. The construction of the village will require precious materials, and they will need to be found in Greenland. Okay. Is there a new person that I can send to work that tree? And we go again. Yeah, okay, I gotta say, the combat is god awful. I don't know what's happening, and it doesn't feel very good. Adds 5% to Trinus' health for each basic attack on enemies. Sure. Why? I mean, okay. I kind of like that you have to assign the passive things to the passive abilities to the same spots as active spells. Oh, no. Oh, that was a misinput. Okay. Because it kind of creates a nice balance. So you can't have 3 super powerful spells and 3 nice passive abilities. But, you know, it is weird because right now I've only seen 3 spells, so maybe that's why. Goodness. Oh, the dodge does not make you invulnerable, I don't think. You can't dodge through this trap. It does not appear, at least. But like the vibes are immaculate. But like I'm the kind of guy, like unfortunately I just lost the game. I don't have it anymore. But I made an entire game that does not have a soundtrack at all in RPG Maker. But what it does have is an event on every single floor tile in the room, because it all takes place in one room. That adjusts the volume of the clock ticking on the right end of the room. And I think that was kind of neat. Hang on. Oh, what? Okay, rewind. Oh, cool. Like, you can't kill them. And I have 2 more moves left. And now we move here. Okay, got it. The fact that it like outlines which tiles the piece can move to means you don't actually have to learn by heart what all of these non-chess pieces are doing. Which is nice. Okay, what's this? Second skin. Create your own water clone where you are. The clone will remain standing for a few seconds and distract other enemies. He cannot be killed and will not do damage. Uh-huh. Okay, I mean, I guess I can try it out. I click here, did I click here? I see. Okay. It's maybe a little clunky, maybe drag and drop it, that would be nice, but it's not bad. I figured it out quickly. Yeah, it's really kind of weird. Like ever since I think the first one that I'm like aware of really of someone of a developer watching one of these videos and like thanking me for the feedback. I was There Is No Lore, which the video that I made about it is titled "What If Marvel Snap Wasn't Toxic?" And I kind of stand by that. Can I get you back? Or did you make it through? And then like occasionally, because like with some other games where I get the keys via Keymailer for a playtest, obviously the developers will get my email address, and I'm fine with that. And they ask me for like stuff or like to try something out if it works in my region. I'm like, oh, this is nice. This feels nice. Like it's not like I needed to like, oh, I am so close to the games industry because I have a Moby Games page. I'm a translator. I'm already in the games industry. But it's nice to do more than just translate because I'm also quite passionate about game design and storytelling. Damn it! So it's nice to be able to contribute a little bit there too. And like I know what it feels like when you like make something and nobody really has any reaction to it. It doesn't feel good. And a lot of the times these games deserve to be reacted to. They deserve to be talked about. Because they were made by, damn it, by a person who put time and effort and passion into it. Damn it, I don't know why I thought it was the right timing. And yeah, it feels nice. Like honestly, if if the only views I get on the videos are people who think I'm someone else, people who like the fact that I have a raccoon thumbnail for the Raccoon videos, and the developers of the games who made them, then that's fine by me, honestly. Damn it! I am... Okay, come on. I'm out of lacrimas. That was like for like a world building thing. I was debating making kind of a new RPG Maker game that's like actually an RPG. So I came up with like a bunch of lore. And I really liked the concept of magic being based on blood, sweat, and tears, respectively, as 3 separate categories. So, Lachromancy I came up with as a name for one of them. I was very proud of that one. That hadn't existed yet, at least at the time that I wrote it first. Hematurgy for blood magic already existed, unfortunately. That was disappointing. But it's also a nice word. Okay, and I would have gotten some kind of bonus if I'd managed to get the little guy through. Oh, hang on, what? No. No, I have to get the guy through. No, hang on. No, I don't. F. Damn it. That's a little annoying. Welcome back, my king. Colored powders are essential for creating potions and crowns at the laboratory. When you defeat an enemy creature, it may drop a colored powder from its specific world. Okay. Can I... okay, this is a little annoying. that it scrolls away like that. Okay, I don't have anything because I died. And I don't have any tears left either. Yeah, oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Okay, let's start a new day. And then there was like this weird thing. Oh, we're under attack. Damn it! I was trying to tell a silly story. Where are they? Yes, could you help? Could you point me in the right direction? Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, then I realized that because I liked the idea of sweat magic, I think there wasn't a name for it, a fancy one, because it's not real magic. Like, it's not supernatural magic. It's just people who like get crazy ripped, and that's how they like save the world. The raiders raided a camp and fled. They destroyed a Floricella. Is that the tree thing? Yeah. Okay, now I'm out of tears. I think I suspect the game might not quite be far along enough to be shown off. I don't mean to be mean when I say that. Creates a toxic cloud that poisons all creatures within it. For each hit, a poisoned creature loses 10% of its life, regardless of its material and its total life. Okay. Cool. Goodness. Okay, let me... Oh, it has that animation in it? It's got that animation. Where did I know that from? A little sidewalk animation. Oh no, 2 enemies. Fuck. Okay. I mean, I guess I poisoned myself, didn't I? Welcome. Yes, welcome back. You can fuck right off with your welcome back. I don't need your passive aggressive Flying Dutchman bullshit. Alright, and you do lose your abilities when you like die all the way. So I guess it is a roguelike, yeah. What does this do? Let's see. Oh, there it is. I thought it was just not there. Extremely powerful sphere capable of transferring the life of any enemy creature into itself. Subsequently, the sphere will chase you and give you back the stolen life. It will cause you to recover 100% health regardless of the type of creature killed. Okay. Sounds pretty good, but I got one shot by like those 2 random dudes. Alright, timing. Whoop. What is this? Okay, the sphere was not off cooldown yet. No! Oh, god damn it! No, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting anything. I'm not fighting anyone ever again. Goodbye. Something, have a nice trip, see you next fall. I didn't even kick you. Oh yeah, you can kick people! I forgot! Now the game is good again. Oh, the game is cool, the combat is just not ready yet, I don't think. Can I shoot you with the sphere? Nice. It's kind of funny because if I'm not mistaken, the store page talks about like gore and violence. The game does not have the production value for either of those. I don't feel. I do like I do like I do like racism. I do like inter enemy hostilities. Can I not pick this up? Yes, I can. Okay. You get zapped. Okay, so now my strategy is to just wait for the orb to come off cooldown and then zap whoever is in the way. I don't know if this means anything, the fact that the statue is green. Oh yeah, you can like select multiple people at once. I forgot about that. Die. Oh no, no, another one. Die. Right, the orb is the solution to everything. I guess the shuriken earlier, I also could have just used more. I did notice one of them recharging. Oh gosh, okay. Orb. I for some reason I assumed I only had 3. Like forever. I didn't think they were worth it because it did so little damage, but if they recharged, then it's a completely different story. Alright. Pick this up. And now we're playing chess. Oh. Let's try that one again. We're playing chess. Okay, are these the guys that go diagonal? No. Mysterious. Let's see. Where do I put him so he doesn't get murked? Oh, so I can lure him in. Got it. Okay. Wrong button. And up we go. Okay. I don't know, for some reason I thought I wasn't able to lure one in earlier by stepping off to the side. But maybe I did something wrong? No, switch those two. Okay, yeah. It's a little bit clunky, but it's not terrible. Assigning spells. Okay, what happens now? Am I done? Am I returning? No. It continues. Oh no. Oh no, it's on cooldown. The orb is on cooldown. Yes. Okay, I can kill anything now. The Night King don't afraid of nobody. When you got the orb. God, I was listening to Castle Super Beast while I was like grocery shopping today. And like they were talking about like how Pat isn't a gun and ball gamer, but a sword and spell gamer. And like if I hadn't been in the middle of frickin' Aldi parking lot, I would have probably yelled, "Sword and orb was right there!" Oh no! A tank. A sword and orb gamer is, that's me. Though I do occasionally enjoy gun games. Not a lot of ball games though. Yeah, like I was thinking earlier, because I got invited to another playtest for like an FPS, but it's a co-op FPS, so I don't really think it's a good fit for anything I do. And then I realized that the last time I played an FPS with a mouse and keyboard was Call of Juarez. No, it's Latin American. Call of Juarez Gunslinger. That was a long time ago. Alright. Like, that was the last time that I played an FPS that I wanted to get really good at because of the arcade mode. I wanted it so badly that I, like, actually played with mouse and keyboard. Which is better for many games. But I don't like it as much. It's kinda cool, all this random trash lying around here. All this milling equipment, I suppose. Looks like a millstone. At least it looks like what I think a millstone looks like. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever been inside of a mill. Like someone who, at least once a year, helped harvest potatoes for all of his childhood and some early adulthood. God damn it. It is strange that I've never been in a mill. I want to go. Do they even still, like, use mills like that? Do they have, like, some kind of advantage over industrialized nonsense? Do mills count as industry? They're more industrious than a mortar and pestle, I guess. But do they count? I don't know. Leave your hot takes on the mill industry in the comments below. Well, damn it. Okay, well, I got some stuff. I barely took any damage. Music is ramping up too. Okay, never mind. Oh, we got a big puzzle here. Okay, let's pick up the resources. Oh, I see. Okay, I have to... I see. I see what you're doing, game. Don't think you can trick me. Let's see, what happens if I go here? Okay. These guys can't move diagonal, it would appear. So you go here. And turn. Go up here. And turn. And go down here. Okay, and then I leave crown mode, and now I re-enter crown mode and press Q. What? I got crushed by the door. I did not expect to get crushed by the door! I thought I was being so clever! If you haven't already, you can go to Caesar's altar to learn what new sacrifices he requires. The toy world is full of cloth and food, which you can use to build your first buildings and start populating the village. Once the puppets arrive, there's a small chance they take the anomaly and can be sacrificed. Okay, and I see here in the top left corner that as the game has threatened, I didn't get to keep any of the resources I just collected, meaning the last 10 to 15 minutes were nothing. Because I got crushed by a door during a chess puzzle. And in the top 10 sentences that I did not expect to say during one of these videos, this one's not going to rank very highly because I get way off topic in some other ones. But that is really frustrating. And it is so frustrating, in fact, that I don't want to keep playing now. So the game's vibes are really cool. I like how incredibly weird it is. The combat needs a lot of work. Like, I don't get the impression that you want this game to be a it's better to dodge than fight kind of game. But if that's what you're going for, that's fine. I want to make clear that I'm never asking anyone to veer off of whatever their vision is. Unless their vision is like something actively harmful, like to real life human beings. I don't quite know enough about any of this. Like, there needs to be some kind of effect when you get hit. There needs to be some kind of effect when you parry. Enemies need clearer wind-ups, definitely. And I like, in theory, the idea that you're managing your resources so you can keep like your settlement alive and so you can keep coming back to life by making sacrifices to the god. What I don't like is the fact that if you die during a run because a door kills you during a chess puzzle, you lose everything you've picked up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, I think what would work better is you keep pushing yourself as far as you can to pick up as many resources as you can, and every now and again you have an option to dip out of a particular run to get like a bonus for dipping out on top of the stuff you've collected, or you can keep pushing forward and forward, and if you die between those dip out points, you don't get the bonus. Now, what's a problem with this, with the way the game works right now? At least I feel so. If it's a roguelike, if it wants to be a roguelike, you die way too quickly, and you heal yourself just as quickly if you have the right abilities. There was never a moment where I thought, well, I'm out, I'm down to 20% health. I should probably drink the yellow potion and escape, because you just die in like a split second if an enemy clips you in a weird way. So I'd say either have the incredibly quick and visceral you die quick action and let me keep stuff if I game over in a dungeon, or give me more health so I have a chance to assess the situation and escape. That is what I would recommend. If like either that sounds like a good idea, or it gives you an idea of what you might do that like meshes better with the themes of the game you want to go for, then perfect. But as it is right now, I don't enjoy it. I just don't. It's cool though. It's cool. And I wish my name was Rizzo. All this to say, in this series, even like it's weird because yeah, I guess it is a series. It is part of Roguing Out now. I want to be as positive as possible at any given time because there's enough negativity in the world and there's enough negativity going on in my own brain. We don't need to make more of it, right? So even if I think a game is very deeply flawed, like I unfortunately think this game is currently, it is still in development, and I believe this is a solo project. It might not be. It is definitely a small team at most. So I hope they're agile enough to make some adjustments, to experiment a little bit with some ideas they may have gotten from this video or from feedback from other players. And I really hope that that's what's going to happen. Because as I said, I'm a big Thor High Heels fan. I think she's cool. And I think she'd like this game. If it was like... Well, no, she's weird. She likes Devil May Cry too. But that's kind of what I mean. Like, I appreciate outsider art. And this has major outsider art vibes. And I don't mean that as a... in Flight of the Conchords, when Brett and Jermaine are fighting, and another one of their friends says, "But what about the time, Brett, that you said that Jermaine's facial features were too deeply situated to be considered classically handsome?" And Jermaine goes, "I can't believe you would say that." Something like that. And I don't mean it in a like, oh, this game is outsider art, as in it's stupid. I mean, it's outsider art in it does not care about conventions. And that's good, that's what we need. And if it's outsider art and also high quality, That's how we get the real good shit. And I hope there's still time to turn this one around. To turn this one around like I'm turning the king around and round and round and round and round. Metal scratching. Hideki Naganuma. Where's my Sonic Rush heads at? Where was I going? Doesn't matter. All of that being said, I'm so glad this turned out to be a roguelike after all. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to do something kind for yourself, a loved one, and a stranger in any order you choose. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.